It's in the game.
To me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone. No
Menu narration set to 100.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore.
Menu narration set to 100.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
Menu narration set to 100.
I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Menu narration option is set to off.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade, come masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. CEA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set. Let's go.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
Escapes out to the left. He calls his own number again, and he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Delta.
Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
No gain on the play. Second and
throwing here, Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On third down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running back sent in motion.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Etienne. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Third down, they need 7.
Hey, run. Soko.
Throw here, third down. Chased out to his right. That's caught. He's got Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second down and 5. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
14 yards. That's good. Jaguars. First down.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Complete to Parker Washington.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
A 39-yard attempt.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards. But I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take anything for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Lawrence looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Rip, 23.
Motioning the tight end now. From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that road moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Buys time, rolling right. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on first down, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. ETN on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set, first and 10. ETN again. Running in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
11, 30 left.
For a Jaguars first down. First down.
Lawrence with it on first. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Son. Red.
Back to throw it. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up less than a minute into the third. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red.
Myers, the motion man here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense to the line fast.
11, Haggett.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sink
At
right.
the 41-yard line.
Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, puts some air under this one. Right side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
8 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They go right back to ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sink right open.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Eagles are on it, and down he goes.
Hey, kill him.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A big loss. on the play. Brings up second down.
All right, there we go. Done. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 5. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Jaguars first down. 1st down and goal to go.
Here we go.
ETN can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Eagles
1st down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. First down, a run with Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go! Hey,
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Don't touch that! On anyone, huh? 73! 73! Hey, 73! 73! Hey, easy, 63! 63, back! 63! 63! 63! No touch!
Hurts to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Eagles. First down. A gain of 14.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Good, shot. On anyone, huh? Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Looking to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They get 22 out of that play, and that gives them first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Eagles losing by 7. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's now 4th and goal.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Hey, I'm gone. Here we go.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Throw caught by his running back. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Offense to the line fast.
And the Jaguars first down.
Open. 11, Aggie.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there, All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Hey, run!
Here he is to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
And it gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey! 11!
He'll look to throw it. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. We'll check this one down to Etienne. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Lion! Hey.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Lobs this deep down the middle. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it! So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.